Okay, so it's been 48 hours since my round three interview for this job that I'm manifesting hardcore, that I feel like is a community manifestation since I've been sharing this entire experience and recruitment process with all of you in live time. And I'm starting to go cuckoo because like the waiting game is just so painful. And I just want to know, like, am I going through the next round? If not, like we can like triage this together. But anyway, while we're waiting to hear, I thought I would share three insane stories just to give you some insight into like why people who are on the job search market or who are unemployed are just going a little like we're crashing out a little bit. Okay. Number one, an executive recruiter called me for a chief diversity role that I did not apply to. We had like our 25-minute conversation that went really well. At the end of it, she's like, okay, I really want you to be considered for this. Can you apply? Sure, ma'am. I apply. 2 weeks later, I get an automated rejection email. Um, why did you ask me to apply to this? Okay, moving on. I get considered for an interview for a role, and they're like, we're at the end of our cycle, so can we get you to like do 3 interviews in 1 week? I'm like, sure. I get to the final round interview. I move all of my schedule around. Like, I'm excited to hear about this opportunity, and then like 2 weeks later, I get an automated rejection email just from the system, like not a custom email from the recruiter who asked me to move heaven and earth to do 3 rounds of interviews in 1 week, not a phone call. Okay, that's cute. Then I used to serve on a board for a nonprofit. Their executive director stepped down. I was like, oh my God, this is like, I'm not a nonprofit person, but like when I read the job description, I can do all these things. And they said they wanted to focus on having someone that was like more of a spokesperson. I'm like, okay, I've done TV. I'm good at social media. These are all great public-private partnerships. I can do all those things, right? Anyway, so I apply. I was on their board. I don't even get a phone call. I just get automatic rejection. I was like, I'm not even getting like I fundraised like lots of money for you all, and I like really served this organization as a volunteer. I'm not even gonna get like a screener. Okay, all right. So we are gonna take all of that DNA of like trauma of like why we have such a negative mindset for those of us that are searching. I'm gonna put it in a box. I'm gonna release it because that's not what's happening with the role that I'm doing and chasing right now, because it's going to happen. And I just had like a little visual of me like over in their like mind spheres being like, someone over here is fighting for AJ. If anyone has doubts, I'm fighting for him because this role is mine.